Ma. Hello. Off my first solo camper van night. I've done a couple of nights with my daughter and at some park for night spots, and I've done a campsite with my friend. She should have been coming with me today, but unfortunately she was unable to make it, and she'll be watching this, so I just want to say hi, I miss you, but we'll see you next time. Off to a little spot not very far away, so yeah, let's see how it goes. Passing through the village of Westham, lots of old buildings you can see as we pass through. We are literally right next to Pemsley Castle, so this area has an awful lot of history about it. I was a little bit early arriving at the campsite, so the reception area wasn't open yet. There is a warden available that you can find if you need to when the reception is closed, but I decided to just park up for a minute round the corner, and before I knew it the reception was open. And what a cracking pitch I've got here right by the dock pond. Right, so I made it. I'm sort of semi set up into day mode. I'll give you a bit of a look around. So we have the bed. I have the pillows. I sleep up this end and the driver's seat goes down. I've got my bedding and everything up there at the moment. Then I have my fridge over there. My unit there with all my bits and pieces, my cooker and everything in. I've got a washing bowl up there. I've also got a bit up the top there which I can store things on. I'll show you more of that later. I've got my storage at the back there. So I leave this up, which is the tailgate. So again, looking from the back you can see a bit better. Ooh, I've got my shoes on. So now you can see my view from the back, which is amazing. Got my food in the tatty old box at the moment. I have a toilet down there if I need it. I have got my jackery there. In my cupboard I have got my cooker. There is a water container behind, some like wastewater containers and a funnel, and then all sorts of bits and pieces in my little drawer bit here. Got some pans on the bottom there, chopping boards. I've got a fire blanket there just in case. I have got a fire extinguisher as well. Maybe show you that later. Now it's time for a cuppa and some lunch. And of course, ducks fighting. There is a wonderful little trail here with all the different animals that you can go and see. Hello. You're gorgeous. Ma. Hello. I have a lovely area here for you to wash your hands when you finish making a fuss of the animals. Along here there are many chickens, cockerels, etc. More chickens and a peacock. He was quite noisy in the morning as well, but in a nice way. More peacocks. Nice. And all these guinea fowl, which they're just wandering all over the campsite. How lovely to meet your acquaintances. How nice. Look at you. Hey. Don't bite me, will you? Where's the little one? There you are. You're coming that way, are you? Hello. 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 Your little faces. Hey. Some really good facilities. They have showers on the right here. And there's a toilet block. There's good washing up area. And as you go in, first off I thought, oh, these look a bit oldie-woldy, but actually they're all really clean and nice smelling. After an exciting day, I was in bed by 7:30 watching a movie. Morning. Got woken up by the cockerel, but it's been absolutely wonderful. It's so peaceful here, apart from the animals, but that's nice. It's rained in the night, which I love the sound of too. Yeah, I would call that a very successful first solo night. Now I think it's time to get out for a cuppa. Cheers. I've got a cuppa on the go. I've got one of these porridge pots. Just put some hot water in it. I keep some hot water in a flask so I don't have to crash and bang around in the mornings getting all my kitchen equipment out and waking the world up. Just do it quietly. I've just checked my fridge. It says it's 11 degrees in there, and it was 7 or 8 when I went to bed last night. So considering that I can't leave that on charging because it makes too much noise, and it's been a really warm night, that's pretty good. I'm quite impressed with that, really. That's really good. It's almost ready to put my blueberries in now. I do like porridge and blueberries. And I've just dropped some. Anyone that knows me wouldn't expect anything less though. Blueberries. Nice. Time to let the day in. I have to say, I really do like these window covers. They're very easy. And there we are. A bit dull and a bit wet, but doesn't matter because we're inside. Quick check on the wildlife, see how they are this morning. Successful first solo camp. Heading home, and I'll definitely come back to that campsite again. It was absolutely brilliant, so peaceful, but I got all the little animals. I got woken up by the cockerel this morning, which is just brilliant. Absolutely loved it. So keep watching. Perhaps you can give us a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can catch up with the next adventure. Thanks for being here. Ta-ra for now.